And what is her story? Or the story of this character, do you know it?
Of this one, it wrote in Dutch, Vasilisa de Schoen. I'm Dasha Golova, and I'm a tailor, and I'm an artist that makes costumes, and I work in close collaboration with Liminal Vision. Symbolic space, as I see it, is like a sort of like a limbo or a place in which we come back from time to time. Since we like develop, let's say, in spiral, there is always the same move that is happening, and I think through this expansion of the character or of the world, there is a moment or a place that it connects us with ourselves 20 or 10 or 5 years ago, where we can look back and find some time within ourselves and maybe remember things that we thought we already forgot. Yeah, get stronger, get ready for new beginnings. And it can be actually a physical location, can be a certain mood or people that makes you feel that way, that you can actually recharge. What is your true value? And yeah, I think it's a place where you are nothing else but really like yourself and what made you yourself. I started the latest from all of the team because there was a big question of the location, and it does impact a lot. And indeed, the location is rather bringing the ancient world and has more like rounded lines and sandy yellow warm colors. So we actually used more also round lines, but then maybe more colder colors to make the character visible, but still fitting in, somehow still belonging in a way to the place. And also maybe what I personally always like, that it's maybe unclear to which era the costume belong. That's, yeah, maybe not just like kind of surprise. I'm super inspired by historical costumes and clothes I see in paintings, especially like in Italian Renaissance, but I try to pull them out into today and also add to it something else that I actually haven't seen at all. So then it maybe I'm sending it to the future or to the past, somewhere else. Yeah, I like that it's traveling. Of course I have measurements of Paulina, but it's still so much missing for me to be sure. So I decided to don't risk the shoulder line and actually make it open and adjustable. And even the sleeve, the shoulder part of the sleeve, I completely like just eliminated it, so it's not there. And then the sleeve I decided to keep more straight, to also like not overload the small body with details. First of all, they are here to gather the fabric, to create more volume and the texture, but in the same time they are also part of the seam. So from the inside it looks like that. So what I did basically is that I turned the edges outside and stitched the tiny stripes of material we used for pants to them, and then flip them over, so it becomes a tunnel, and then it becomes also very clean inside. These pants were, yeah, they would be nice, but then there is no way to add a patch, and the choreography have a lot of movements on the floor, on the knees, so that would be all kind of like really destroyed. It's the blind zipper and then some ribbons to regulate it around the waistline. No darts, anything, just very simple kind of baggy pants that I wish Paulina at her age would like enjoy. Really, really cool. Then you have a moon. Yeah, this blue silk organza that is like main part of the headband is the only like extra, let's say, material, or like the veil contain the most of those extra things. Also the reflecting yarn, and I thought with a light it can create a little magic. Yeah, it's more like a towel after the shower, like 1 centimeter distance. I put nails and basically weaved 1 in, 1 out. It's having a bit of like a room for yourself. And even though it's such a small room, but because it is right in front of your face, of like the most kind of like recognizable part of your body, it really gives you sense of choice of deciding to exit from this room, to expose yourself more, or rather stay there for a little moment more. Game board for me, it's more like a playground, it's more an exploration. Yeah, it's, let's say, for me kind of like a technical description of a situation. Can be real life, can be a playing ground. So something that you can navigate through, make mistakes, cheat. Also teach someone, learn yourself. Without maybe losing as much as you can in real life.